So tonight I saw The Woman in the Yard here at a Cineworld at my first ever UK movie-going experience with a couple of my British friends, or at least UK-dwelling friends, Mr. Ren Geekness and Elliot from Hakuna Matata joined me to view the newest from Danielle Deadwyler, this horror film that I personally have been really excited to check out. And overall, I actually quite liked it. As this idea, this representation of grief, I thought it worked really well. Particularly, the first two acts of this film are very strong as we build these parallels and we really kind of delve into what the woman in the yard represents. And then there's this really trippy sequence where it really ties everything together that I also thought worked really well, though I think it gets a little bit on the cheesy side of things in the final climax of the film. That doesn't take away from it too much. However, some of the lines, some of the dialogue, maybe even some of the execution could have been handled just a touch better, with a little bit more eloquence, if you will. But I enjoyed the allegorical nature of this film. I think there are creepy moments, though I don't think it ever really gets all that scary, per se. But it left me kind of shaken, to be honest. Now, going with a full trigger warning, this delves into mental health along with grief. Potential self-harm issues are involved here. Harm of minors is involved here. Harm of animals is involved here. So there's a lot of trigger warnings heading into this film that I wasn't aware of. And one of them really I was not really in the headspace to view. But it left a pretty impactful impression. Now, I think Danielle Deadwyler is fantastic in this film. The kid actors are solid and do what they need to do. I just really wish it was able to nail the landing it was going for, because if it had, this would have been something really special. Instead, it's a solid, creepy, dark, atmospheric flick that I personally enjoyed.